Hey everyone, if you're looking to step up your gaming without breaking the bank, this Acer Nitro 60 desktop might be exactly what you need. I've been putting it through its paces for the last couple weeks, and I'm ready to show you whether it actually delivers on those promises. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, this thing looks way more premium than anything in its price range. The sharp angles, RGB lighting, and tempered glass side panel give it that high-end gaming rig vibe without the crazy price tag. It's the kind of machine that makes your setup look intentional instead of thrown together. Now, let's talk performance. The Intel Core i7-14700F with 20 cores and up to 5.4 GHz boost is no slouch. I ran Cyberpunk 2077 on ultra settings at 1440p and still averaged over 90 FPS with RT overdrive and DLSS balanced. That's not just smooth, it's buttery. Even in newer titles like Alan Wake 2, where I expected some stuttering, the game stayed locked at 60 FPS with DLSS set to quality. The 16GB of DDR5 RAM and 1TB PCIe Gen 4 SSD mean you're not waiting for assets to load, and multitasking, like streaming while gaming, feels effortless. The RTX 4060 is where this machine really shines. It's not the absolute top-tier card, but for 1440p gaming and even some 4K upscaling, it handles everything I threw at it. I ran a 4K YouTube stream in the background while playing Starfield on Ultra, and the frame drops were minimal. The 8GB of GDDR6 memory is enough for modern games at high settings, and the DLSS 3 support means you get extra frames without sacrificing visuals. Cooling is solid too. The Nitro 60 uses a dual-fan setup with a vapor chamber on the GPU side, and even after hours of gaming, the temp stayed under 75 degrees Celsius. That's impressive for a compact mid-tower. The fans aren't silent, but they're not obnoxious either, just a low hum that fades into the background. Connectivity is another win. You get Wi-Fi 802.11 AC, which is fast enough for stable online play, plus Gigabit Ethernet if you want the most reliable connection possible. The front panel has USB-C, USB-A, and audio jacks, so hooking up your headset or external drives is a breeze. The included Windows 11 Home is already activated, so you're up and running the moment you plug it in. One thing to note, this isn't a tiny mini PC. It's a full-size desktop, so make sure your desk can handle it. Also, while the case looks great, the RGB is a bit basic compared to some custom builds. You can tweak it in Acer's NitroSense software, but if you're expecting Razer-level lighting, you might be disappointed. Another small quibble, the power supply is non-modular, which means you're stuck with the cables that come in the box. If cable management is a priority for you, you might need to do some creative routing or invest in extensions. Overall, though, this Acer Nitro 60 is a fantastic value. It's powerful enough for serious gaming, cool enough to keep running smoothly, and stylish enough to look good on your desk. If you're ready to upgrade without overspending, this could be the machine for you. Check it out using the link below if it sounds like the right fit for your setup. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Acer Nitro 60 and N60-640-UR12 Gaming Desktop, Intel Core i7-14700F20 core processor, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060, 16GB DDR5, 1TB PCIe Gen 4 SSD, Wi-Fi 802.11 AC, Gigabit Ethernet, Windows 11 Home sounds impressive on paper. But whether strengths like sleek and bold aesthetics dive into 2024 with the Nitro 60s in-game without compromise, be everything you want to be in-game actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Acer Nitro 60 and N60-640-UR12 Gaming Desktop, Intel Core i7-14700F20 core processor, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060, 16GB DDR5, 1TB PCIe Gen 4 SSD, Wi-Fi 802.11 AC, Gigabit Ethernet, Windows 11 Home usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.